you want to have a test like this. Thankfully, it's an opportunity to be at home, coming off a Christmas break, and to play well. It would be a tremendous get for us if we could do that. And I think our guys are looking forward to the challenge, knowing, just like when you play in conference play, that nothing but a real solid outing. You know, your best effort will get it done. So hopefully we'll meet the challenge. You know, we got Mike Scott continuing to get healthier, so that's good. He's not full strength, but we'll see how that goes. But watching them on tape, UAB, they're a very complete team, and they haven't just, you know, squeaked by a couple good teams. They've beat them pretty handily, so that, again, makes you take notice of them. Been impressed with what Coach Davis has done and how they play, and 1 through 5, very complete. Guys can score in the post, shoot it, play off the dribble, and a nice team that'll be something to reckon with in Conference USA, and on both ends of the floor. They're not just, you know, real solid on one end and okay on the other. They're very complete on both ends, which is a sign of good recruiting and certainly good coaching. The NJIT and the Hampton games were, you know, those were good solid outings for us, but it was nice to let the guys go home. I mean, when you're here this long and we train as hard as we do, and then they study for the exams, I think they need to recharge and get home and be with their family and friends, and they came back in good spirits. And again, we've had 3 days of preparation for UAB, and you know, that will be important, that we're ready. You have to be prepared for a team like this, and I think it's a test that's needed to see where we're at. You have to. You can't just wonder where you're at. You got to sometimes, okay, let's put it out there and go against a high caliber team, and that's what we're going to do. We've had 3 practices leading up to this UAB game, and he's practiced in all 3 of those, almost all of the practices. Not full strength, but I think the best thing is it looks like he hasn't gone backwards. He did some live stuff, and you know, he favors it a little bit, but he hasn't gone backwards, and I think that's positive. I'm certain there's room for improvement, and he'll get some of his bounce back and his endurance, but it's nice to see him out there, and I think he gives us a nice lift, though he's not where he'll be probably in a couple weeks.